yet I am joyously going to work. I don't have to worry about money. I don't worry about what I'm going to make next month. And if I didn't work this week, I would still make money. How does that happen? Like, how is that possible? Honestly, you are going to make money, and it's either going to be working for someone else or it's going to be working for yourself. And if you want a life of freedom financially, but also freedom with your time, to have that freedom with your time, you're going to have to own a business. You're going to have to generate income somehow where you can set your own schedule. There's tons and tons of ways to do this. I've helped a lot of people kind of find their own way, pick their own way, not coaching them to do it. I have coached people how to do it, but just saying like, hey, go find what you're passionate about, go find an area that you could like set your own schedule and make good money, and like you can live, like even if you're making like $5K a month, but like you're young, you're single, like you don't have bills, you can just travel. Like you have no idea. I was in Guatemala and like breakfast is like $3, $4. Lunch is like $5-6 for like a full lunch, like a full like, and staying in a beautiful Airbnb is like $30 a night. Like you really have like no idea how powerful the US dollar is outside the US. Number one, you have no idea how actually easy it is to be able to make money. And when I say easy, like I mean like, for me, it comes down to the decision of, is it worth what I'm going to put in to get what I want? So if I told you, hey, you can make 6 figures in a corporate job, it's going to take you going to college for 4 years and paying a bunch of money and have this big, student loan that you're going to have to pay off, or you could spend 4 years and fail 5 different businesses, work a 9 to 5 if you need to stack up some cash, and work in the build your business in your 2, 3, 4 hours, and maybe have to give up some weekends, and you will be able to then after 4 years step having to go to college. After 4 years, step back. And 4 years is like if you're slow and you're bad, honestly, if you just follow a proven method. But you'll be able to step back and not have to work for someone else. And you can automate the business, you can grow the business. It can be a launching pad, or it can be hey, I want to get the heck out of where I am and just go to the mountains like Alex. That's how I've been able to do it. I've done a lot of different businesses. Literally dropped out of high school, and because I was like, screw going to school, I'm just going to go do the thing, and I'm going to fail and learn and fail and learn. And I have failed really big, by the way, like really, really big, like succeeded really big and failed really big. And the worst thing that happens, you don't end up homeless on the street. Like worst thing, maybe you crash on a friend's couch, you may have to call your parents, you might have to call extended family. And worst case scenario, you get back on your feet, figure it out, and you go again. And it's worth it when you finally do it. And that is seriously the worst case scenario. So like, I think it's worth it. I think that's what's enabled me. Like today we'll probably do like, $2,000, $2,500 revenue in one business. The other businesses are just passive and recurring. I mean, the one that's going to do $2,500 revenue is also passive, but we have a home cleaning business, so that's going on. Office runs it. I have no idea. I don't know how many cleanings. I don't know who's cleaning. I don't know where we're cleaning. I don't know how much we're charging, because I've done it, set up systems, and let someone else run it, and it's run with AI and automations, and the human involved is not me, because I've hired a human to be involved. So that's why I get to go to the mountains tomorrow and not worry about it. I love business, so I'm going to continue to work on business and grow things because I want more, and I think money is like, there's a lot of utility in money and really making change in the world. I don't really like go to protests and stuff to make the change I want. I go and make money so I can then fund the change that I want, and I make the change in myself and the people around me that I want to see in the world. So I honestly think if you want to make change in the world, like money is going to be a really big way to do it, and also talking and doing this, like creating content, is another way to do it. So that's why I'm passionate about just sharing the things I've been through and helping others, because I wish I didn't go through the things I went through a lot of the times, and someone could have helped me, like others ahead of me have helped, so others ahead of me have helped me, and I wish I want to do the same for others. So just personally, like outside of business, and I've been helped in business by others ahead of me, and it's changed my life. So I also would love to help and do that for others. So anyways, if you want to live a life kind of like mine, I guess, where you can just kind of go wherever and work whenever, and you're making money, you don't have to worry about paying the bills, and heck, you might even want to go and do $15,000 a month, $50,000 a month, $100,000 a month. It's not unreasonable. Like, I now have the launching pad. I think it would actually be unreasonable if in 5 years I wasn't making 7-8 figures a year, genuinely. And I know that because I see the projection, and if everything fails, and it has failed in the past, I just rebuild like I have, you know. So take the swing, and what's the worst that can happen? You know, I'm blessed to be here, but it wasn't luck. It wasn't luck by any means. It was persistence, really. And it wasn't like, whoa, hard discipline, willpower. It was like, dude, I've got a dream, and I have this dream inside me that I'm going for it. And it's that love of the dream and not letting that dream die that has got me to where I am. And I would be there sooner if I allowed that dream to come out more. And so that's why I'm doing this now, making this extreme change, is because my dream is also in the art and writing and film and